Now entering the field, please welcome your 2024 William Tennent Panther Marching Band.
The William Tennent Marching Band was founded in 1956, led by the director, Mr. Mario Treza. In the past several years, the William Tennent students had wanted a band, and they started the process of making one in 1955. In 1970, the band was led by director Dr. Scott. In his first year of competition in Class B, the William Tennent Marching Band won a total of 27 trophies, and 19 of which were first place. In 2020, when COVID struck the world, they focused solely on performing in the stands rather than competing. Their performances took place during home football games where they brought all of their pit equipment into the stands. There was no field show that year. This made a lot of members feel upset and disappointed, but they still relied on one another to have a fun season. The band still managed to pull off an impressive win the next year. They won 5th place in the PA State Marching Band Championships.
The thing that really persuaded me to join was the recruitment videos that I saw in middle school. Promised a ton of awesome opportunities.
Miss Tyson told me, you should play saxophone. And I was like, you know what, you're probably right. I want to be a better musician and try out something new.
Mr. Goppold pulled me aside and told me that I was gonna love it. It didn't take long. It only took 1 to 2 practices for me to realize that he was right and I did belong.
But after their successful season, their former band director, Mr. DeCarney, resigned from the band, causing a big rift and disconnection within the band. Mr. Filosi was the new marching band director of the William Tennent Marching Band, and with a new change in directors, the band dropped in size, leaving the rest of the members to feel confused and sad.
After a successful freshman year, I fell in love with the activity and I know I couldn't stop.
Honestly, the only reason why I stayed in marching band was for my best friend Sam.
It was really easy for me to stick with the band because of the relationships I had already established.
Once the band got on their feet after an odd season, their former director, Mr. Filosi, decided to take a job with another marching band in a neighboring district.
The switching of directors was a really big, difficult time for all of us, and there were a lot of growing pains.
Pretty difficult to deal with as a band because we didn't have that stable director.
Honestly, at first, I was really nervous and scared because this is the second time that we have been rebuilding the band.
But it was just a very confusing time, especially since I got to know the original director for a few weeks.
I had established a great group of friends the year before all the switches were starting, and I was able to have them help me through it.
I was kind of used to it. I knew it was happening. I knew it was coming. I remember Filosi had a 4-year plan.
And the unknown was so large that it lost momentum because we had no idea what the next season would look like, and we are so tired from not having consistency.
And then next thing I knew, I ended that season and he was gone along with half the staff, and I didn't know how to feel.
They were desperately in need of a director, and luckily, during their time of desperation, Mr. Nicholas Seifert stepped in to take on the role of the director of the Marching Panther Band.
So my name is Nick Seifert. I'm the director of the marching band at William Tennent and also now the instrumental music teacher here full-time.
Well, I didn't know a lot about marching band and the previous directors, so when I heard that there was a fiasco going on, I was just thinking they wouldn't leave the marching band on their own.
When I first joined, I didn't know we had a director switch, but honestly, it made things it made me more at ease because I felt like we were experiencing everything for the first time together.
When I was younger, I knew I wanted to be in marching band, so I knew that bands could be really cool and I could be part of rebuilding the band into something that looks like what I saw when I was younger, those big bands.
Well, I'm really glad I came down to William Tennent, but it was actually kind of a matter of chance and just kind of how things shake out. I took a drive down here and actually just walked around campus, was looking at different things, and that day I saw the trailer. And I saw the trailer and went, oh, this is a place where people care about this marching band. And through all the students I've met that are a part of it, it's just reinforced that people really care about it here, and it's been awesome to work with those students since, especially during the full day now that I'm here.
I want to be there for the changes and help the current members, and I also want to be someone who makes people want to join Color Guard by showing how much I love it. Be someone people can rely on in marching band and just continue to grow my talent and my passion and my skills.
It really boils down to obviously growing, getting bigger and better, so we want more students in, but we also want the quality of our performance to be getting a better and better year after year.
Marching band is such a unique experience, and I love performing performing, and I love music, and I love the friends that I've made in marching band. So I really can't see my life without marching band. So I think I'll continue at least until the end of high school.
We really want to create experiences where you guys have unforgettable shows, unforgettable performing moments, and when you leave the field, you're super proud of what you did together.
It honestly is just such a great community. It's not just a group of people, it's almost a family, and it let me have connections in all different grades. Like, I frequently tell my friends who aren't in it, like, come join marching band, because it made me so happy, and I wanted something that made them equally as happy.
Coming up with plenty of new creative performance opportunities that really get everybody leaving the field going, wow, this is awesome, and you're going to take that with you for the rest of your musical journey or even your life.
It's just the best. Like, that is all I can say.